Kevin Owens is on SmackDown and he is addressing his future. They finally allowed me to appear. They had no other choice, because if they didn't, I would continue doing what I did after Bad Blood, and of course, what I did at Crown Jewel. I did that to Randy Orton because I didn't want him to forget what he did to me. And now, Cody Rhodes, don't forget me while you're handling your champion's business. I don't want you to forget how you betrayed us. And speaking of us, in the middle of all of these, I thought I have Randy by my side. I thought he understands his value as a legend and would try to avoid the disrespect from Cody Rhodes. But instead, he betrayed me, who supported him all the time. Whenever Randy needed help, especially in the fight against the Bloodline, Kevin Owens was there. And now, speaking of the Bloodline, the very same faction I've been fighting with for 4 years. But as easy as a snap, our Undisputed Champion decides to team up with the old version of them to take on the new one. What is going to happen next year, Cody? Are you going to team up with this new version too? A piece of advice as a man who knows Cody Rhodes for a very long time, for the ones back there in the locker room. Don't be friends with Cody Rhodes. Whenever he sees his popularity is in danger, he betrays you as easy as that. And hey, Cody, I know they don't want to see you being punished by me once again, but get yourself ready for... The American Nightmare wants revenge and responds, you better get yourself ready for this battle you're starting. The next week, Cody Rhodes is on SmackDown, but KO is not, because they know if these two are going to be on the same show on the same day, the situation is going to be out of control. But the American Nightmare has a purpose when he appears on the blue brand. Nick, please give me the match. Not giving me the match will only make things worse. Your show will have more chaos. So give me Kevin Owens at Survivor Series. Cody, I understand everything, and you're right. You should end this as soon as possible. I'll try my best to make it official. Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes is going to take place in Vancouver. But earlier that night, when KO and Cody are on the same show for the first time after the post-Crown Jewel SmackDown, Kevin Owens attacks Cody Rhodes outside of the arena, and he manages to deliver a package piledriver on the steel chair. It's painful, but KO wants to hit him with another one, but changes his mind after he sees Nick Aldis and the security guard arriving. KO runs away, and Nick Aldis can't do a single thing about it, because as he told Cody, canceling things will only cause more chaos, so we wait until their match is about to begin. Brawls, brawls, and brawls. After KO turned on Cody after Bad Blood, whenever these two met each other, it was nothing but chaos. Now, it has to end. It needs to end, because neither of these men can stand one another. They had their first match at Bash in Berlin, but back then, the situation was completely different. They had that match with respect. But now, after only a few months, there's no respect between the two. KO cannot become champion with stunners and powerbombs, and it doesn't matter how many of them are hit, the American Nightmare keeps surviving. So that leaves KO with no choice but to do what we haven't seen for a very long time. He sends Cody out for the apron powerbomb. But unbelievably, Cody can counter it. He sends Owens back in the ring. Wants a springboard dropkick, but takes KO and the referee out at the same time. He was in the way, and he is now taken out. Cody is shocked, looking down at ref, where KO enters with a low blow. That gives him the advantage. He needs to hit the third stunner. Ref is taken out, and no one is there to count the pin. Ref is back, and the exhaustion slows the count. 1, 2. Too late. Cody Rhodes survives from everything he's hit with. KO was infuriated since Bad Blood, but at this moment, he is more. He is arguing with the referee as he believes he has won the title. Meanwhile, the recovered Cody Rhodes, with the crossroads, takes control of the match and hits 2 more of it and hooks KO's leg. The American Nightmare fights through pain, overcomes one of the biggest obstacles in his title reign by beating Kevin Owens. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Same Cody, same clown, standing there like nothing has happened and asking, what do you want to talk about? Betraying me wasn't enough. Using your mind games to keep Randy on your side wasn't enough. And now, you want to keep that hero character by saying you didn't take the referee out on purpose? Wait a second. Do you really think I took the ref out on purpose? Yes, you did. And you owe me a fair one-on-one rematch. KO, you talk like that match wasn't one-on-one, but hear me out. I'm not giving you the match, because I'm literally wasting my time with you. I beat you fair and square. And now, it's time for the ones who are back there, battling each other for a shot at this title to get their match. So don't waste our time. You're scared of me. I will prove you don't deserve this. I really want you to do whatever you can, Kevin, but you can't. Because you had your chance and you couldn't do what you wanted. Now, it's time for others to prove themselves. Because I already spoke to Nick Aldis and I'm delivering an open challenge at SmackDown New Year's Revolution. And guess what? You can't be my challenger. Owens has lost his mind. He wants to attack Cody Rhodes after he announced his open challenge on SmackDown's special episode. And most importantly, he said that the prizefighter is not eligible to answer this open challenge. It could be the lack of respect, sportsmanship, or something else. But KO has to step back. He has no other choice. But now, the special episode of SmackDown, New Year's Revolution, is hosting an Undisputed Championship open challenge. The Samoan Werewolf is here and is starting a war between the Bloodline and Cody Rhodes once again. People are on their feet for this one. This match hasn't even started yet, but everyone knows this is about to get wild. Cody Rhodes delivers a combo, followed by a disaster kick, and wants the Cody Cutter. But the Samoan Werewolf is built different. He gets back on his feet immediately. Cody Rhodes is frozen in disbelief, and that gives Fatu the advantage for a Samoan drop, planting Cody Rhodes. And the deadliest moonsault ever is hit. No! The American Nightmare is champion for some reason, and one of those is his resiliency. But still, Jacob Fatu is continuing to brutalize Cody Rhodes as he wants another moonsault, but Cody gets back to his feet and Jacob doesn't realize it. So he dives for the finisher, and this is when the craziest sequence takes place before our very eyes. The crowd is 100% right. The craziest Cody Cutter ever is followed by a crossroads. But that's when the Bloodline enters. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Solo Sikoa from 3 different sides are surrounding the ring, and Cody Rhodes is helpless. But not until the OG Bloodline enters. The Usos coming after the Tongans with super kicks, and the OTC with a spear knocks Solo Sikoa down. A few seconds of stare down between Cody and the OG Bloodline is interrupted when Jacob Fatu attempts another pop-up Samoan drop, but is smoothly countered by Rhodes into another crossroads. as he retains his title, but is interrupted by a video which has a message for him. Stupid! How stupid I was when I trusted you. Look at yourself, champ. You always need others to retain that title for you. I don't want to even talk about your sweet friendship with Roman Reigns. I don't even want to talk about how stupid Randy Orton was who chose you over me. I just want to talk about one thing. Only one thing. And that is that Undisputed Championship. I challenge you to a no DQ Iron Man match at the Royal Rumble. And you'll prove you don't have the guts to face me if you reject this offer. Because you know at the end of the day, you have to give me this match. And I'm only making it easier for you. I named the time, named the place, and named the stipulation. So the only thing you have to do is to get your to Indianapolis. Do you really want that? You really do? You got it. But I know what you're made of, and I will remind everyone what that is. At Royal Rumble, I remind everyone that you are made from nothing but fear. I accept. They beat the living hell out of each other for 40 minutes. And it didn't matter it was a stunner or a crossroads. Neither of them gave up even once. And now, when they both are busted open, they punch each other at the same time. Cody gets the upper hand and sends KO to the corner, sets up a table, and wants an avalanche hurricane rana through the table. But he didn't think twice about how much it could cost him if KO could counter it. Owens got the first fall, and it takes almost a full minute for KO to recover. And when he does, he sends Cody's dead body to the ropes, but Cody counters this time into a roll-up. Rhodes scores the equalizer, but he's still suffering from that powerbomb, and KO has a better condition than Cody Rhodes, so he immediately nades him with a stunner. No! The American Nightmare has enough gas left in the tank to get his shoulder up. KO cannot believe his eyes. He starts to deliver countless numbers of stomps right on the chest of the champion. Then Owens leaves the ring to grab a steel chair, the very same weapon that Cody Rhodes was pile-driven on it at Survivor Series. But the recovered Cody Rhodes hits him with the pedigree instead. And now it's time for payback. Pile driver on the chair by Rhodes. followed by a crossroads, and the exhausted champion falls on the prize fighter. Rhodes gets the upper hand, so he calls for another crossroads. KO goes low again. And Irish whips Cody headfirst into the corner to the steel chair, which was locked there earlier on. He picks the chair up, starts beating Cody with it, especially to the head, and follows it up with a package pile driver. Deja vu. And the score is equalized. KO goes to pick up another weapon. This time, it's a sledgehammer. He wants Cody to get up. RKO! It's a long time coming. Revenge taken by the Viper. The smashed, undisputed champion is surprised, but wastes no more time as he picks up Owens to hit the trifecta.